Good?
Honey.
Okay. Jeff and Juliana, I got to tell you something. I could not stop watching. I watched the entire season this weekend. I love this show for so many reasons. Jeff, I got to start with you because what I love so much about Avi is not just his process and everything, but his unapologetic love for his faith. I really connected with that. How did you connect with him?
Yeah, I mean, Avi is so unique. I've never seen something like that on TV before. So I was, preparing for the role. I needed to know a lot about detective and what does it mean to be a detective, but I also needed to read the Stoics and to explore religion. So to play a character that you need to watch investigation footage in the morning and then read the Stoics in the afternoon and then read the Talmud in the evening, it just tells you the spectrum of this character. And so it's I agree. For me, it was really fascinating to bring him to life, and such a great, beautiful challenge.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. And Juliana, for you to play Janine, here you are, you're lumped together with this detective, you're becoming partners. But again, she never questions his faith either, and she wants to learn more about it, which I just found so riveting because look, I'm Jewish, so I really connected with this. Is one of the reasons why I connected with it so much. And for you, I wanted to know how you connected with her and how much you wanted to explore what Avi was going through with this character.
Yeah, I mean, I think Janine is a New Yorker, and I've spent a lot of time in New York, and I think she has cultural curiosity in spades and can appreciate the diversity of opinions and outlooks and is interested in pulling from all of them to create her own way of moving through the world. And she doesn't come from the same religious background, but I think she knows a good thing when she sees it.
Yeah.
And however you get there, as long as the intentions are good, I think that's what drives her. And and I also think being a New Yorker, she has a fondness and a love for Jewish culture that many of us who live in New York have. I mean, absolutely. I surprised Jeff coming to set because I know all of these Yiddish words, and he was amazed that I would come to set and say, "Oh my God, I was just kvelling last night. I saw this thing." He said, "How do you know the word kvelling?" And I said, "Honey, I live in New York. I've lived here a long time. We all know this stuff."
Yeah. Juliana speaks more Yiddish than many more Jewish people I know. She speaks more Yiddish than many more Jewish people I know. I mean, it's amazing.
It is amazing. Well, yeah, there are words that are just universal that we all use. There's no question about it. Jeff, for you, I was so riveted by those interrogation scenes. Like you're in the room with the suspect or whoever, and then on the other side of the window are, your colleagues. Take me through first, Jeff, just sitting there and connecting with these people. Like I would have given up anything to you, no problem.
You mean connecting with in the scenes in the interrogation with
it just felt so real to me, honestly. Like I said, even as an actor, you're playing against somebody, whether it's Chris Sullivan or whoever it is. I can't imagine that they wouldn't give up anything to you. You were so good, so good.
Thank you. I think the character Avraham really truly sees the human being first, always.
Yeah.
Not the suspect, not the criminal. And I think this is something that is so special, maybe so simple, but yet so rare, that somebody just, in the pilot, the hot dog guy, I think the attention, the true, honest attention that Avi gives him, I think he maybe never got in his life. He really sees the person and really listens to him. And I think as actors, we had amazing actors across the board. I mean, besides the amazing squad, all the guest stars.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Every one of them.
You mentioned a few names. So the connection also is immediate, also as actors playing those characters, because you truly listen to each other. And it's also very different because everybody's so different. So it happens. So the same interrogation rooms, which is basically a chair and two chairs and a table, gets a total different composition just by having another actor. If it's Annabelle Dexter, if it's Noel Fisher, if it's Chris Sullivan, everybody's just changing. So yeah.
It's seamless, like from one thing to, it was just so well done. Juliana, I can't leave today without talking about, I'm from Toronto, Canada, our amazing Karen Robinson, working with Karen Robinson. Okay, first of all, I have to ask both of you, were you Schitt's Creek fans? Gotta know.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
Very much. Yeah, I love it.
I got in trouble on the first day. I told Karen I'd never seen it, and I almost,
Yeah, but Juliana, you never seen anything. I mean, you also didn't see anything.
I'm like a terrible TV watcher, a terrible friend and colleague.
Terrible. No, yeah.
But I would spend time with Karen in the city, and I remember one day a mailman was going by with his cart of mail. He walked by us, he paused, and he backed up the cart and he said, "You're my queen from Schitt's Creek." And then he kept going. People love her. So I understand there's a lot of love for her character.
Yeah, no, she's a queen. Yeah.
She's wonderful in real life.
Yeah.
She's great. We love her. And like I said, I pray. I am praying. I'm going to go to shul this weekend and pray that we get a season 2, because honestly, I am just riveted by this series. So thank you so much for your time to both of you. I love everything that you both do. My God, like you're both fantastic. I can't thank you enough. Thank you.
Let's dive in for season 2. I love it. Let's dive in.
Okay, all right. And I want to be a dead body, by the way. This is my goal in life. So
we can organize it. We can speak to Jay. We can organize.
Our people will talk to your people.
Yeah.
You got it. All right, guys. Thanks so much for your time. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.